Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we are reviewing Lost Sphear. This JRPG is available now for PlayStation 4, Switch, and Windows. At the time of the recording of this video, the game costs $49.99 US or $69.95 Australian. Lost Sphear stars Kanata, a orphan swordsman in a quaint little village who alone has the power to save the world. Yes, you've probably heard this before because it's the same trope in countless JRPGs. Lost Sphear has a lot of potential for great stories because recovering lost memories of people and places play a major role in the game. However, the writers have squandered it all away, opting for a parade of JRPG tropes that have become worn and tired. The game's plot twists can be spotted miles away, the characters are one-dimensional, and the writers never really dig into building rich memories in the game. Lost Sphear's story is by far the weakest link in the game. However, gameplay-wise, Lost Sphear is actually a pretty sound JRPG. The updated ATB 2.0 system adds a great twist to the classic combat system by including strategic positioning. The result is best observed during boss fights where efficient use of area attacks and good positioning is key to victory. The momentum system makes its return from I Am Setsuna to good effect. The momentum system adds an extra layer of complexity to the game's skill system that is desperately needed. I like the overall level of customization in the game as players have the opportunity to craft very effective parties based on their playstyle. I really like how using skills that cost mana gives players an immediate experience bonus, which can allow characters to level up and restore health and mana in the middle of combat. The bonus experience means levels come in fast and furious, which really encourages players to use their skills instead of hoarding mana for tough fights. Now, combat isn't perfect. The Volko suit system is new to Lost Sphear, and I don't see it sticking around for Tokyo RPG Factory's next title. In theory, the Volko suit should have been this awesome moment where players unleash the beast on the enemies. But in practice, the limited pool of points needed to use the Volko suits combined with boss fights that are balanced for the Volko suits in mind means players are stuck hoarding points and just blowing them all at once on the boss just to survive the grind. I never got a good chance to relive those initial moments when I first piloted a Volko suit. The game's level design is passable, though nothing special. The game tends to have pretty linear levels with only a few side paths leading to bonus loot. I do, however, like the stealth sections as it breaks up the gameplay a bit. Now, there's nothing wrong with Lost Sphear's audiovisual experience on the surface, but it's hard to escape this constant feel of déjà vu. The sound and graphics are generally a modern version of classic JRPGs, but never really break out of the mold the developers aim to fill. While the sound effects and graphics do a great job of paying tribute to games like Chrono Trigger, the soundtrack and art style just feel like another cookie-cutter JRPG. I am pleased, however, that Tokyo RPG Factory has included the original Japanese voice acting and then opted to skip out on a dub instead of forcing in a terribly acted English dub just for the sake of having one. Lost Sphear is a serviceable PC port, though the port job feels a bit like a last-minute addition. The controls are directly bound to keyboard keys. The available key bindings are restrictive, and there is no mouse support. Targeting combat with a controller is a far superior experience. However, the controller lacks any way to quit the game, and Lost Sphear doesn't tell players that the only way to quit is to hit the escape key. The graphic options are very bare bones, with options for resolution, windowed mode, or full screen. Considering the game isn't exactly a hungry beast for resources, it is forgivable, especially since the game runs at a capped 60 FPS. Lost Sphear is a mechanically sound game that modernizes the classic JRPG from the golden era. However, the game is more copy than tribute. While the ATB 2.0 system is an excellent improvement, the Volko suit system is a total bust. The audiovisual experience is polished, but the game would be hard to pick out in a crowd. The story is dull, shallow, and utterly predictable. Lost Sphear is likely square in the realm of the most hardcore JRPG fans who can look over the poor presentation, so I'm awarding the game 6.5 capsules out of 10. If you want to read our full review, be sure to check out the link in the description or in the video's card. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Capsule Computers for more awesome videos. If you're looking for more videos to watch, check out our preview of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr here on the right. And if you're looking for another retro RPG tribute to play, why don't you check out our review of Evoland 2 here on the left.